Can you believe it? Max Verstappen has just shattered records with 10 consecutive Formula One wins at the Italian Grand Prix. But you know what they say, records are made to be broken. Well, that's unless you're Mercedes team principal Toto Wolff, who seems rather unimpressed, saying it's not something that would be important for me. Any of those numbers for Wikipedia, nobody reads that anyway. But here's the point. Toto Wolff might not be a big fan of Wikipedia, but we sure are. Today we're diving into the incredible career of Lewis Hamilton, Formula One's most successful driver who was so close to matching this incredible feat. Sadly, he couldn't make it. Curious about the reasons? Let's unravel the mystery behind it. Zooming through circuits, battling rivals, defying odds, when we talk Formula One, there's one name we can't ignore, Lewis Hamilton. But why hasn't he scored 10 wins in a row? To consider it done, many things have to fall into place. To achieve a high level of consistency, a perfect storm needs to be there, and you need an exceptionally high-performance car underneath you. The best car on the grid is an essential component of this equation. However, that rapid car also needs to be reliable. There's no use having a rocket if it's going to blow up halfway through every race. Let's see how it is said to be done. Each F1 team has 2 cars. You need to beat your teammate in that same car 10 times back-to-back to make it a streak. That's a tall order, and even with that, you've got to rely on the team for pit stops and strategy. If any of these components fall off, the streak can easily crumble. Finally, you need a bit of luck. Even with everything else aligned, one unexpected incident can disrupt the entire plan. Was it the case with a famous British race car driver? Lewis Hamilton has 7 world titles to his name, but his consecutive win record doesn't match that level of dominance. In 2007, 2016, and 2021, he came exceptionally close, but it's not 10 wins. It's 5 in a row, achieved twice. Once in 2014 and once in 2020. Even his Mercedes teammate, Nico Rosberg, managed 7 wins in a row between 2015 and 2016. Is this performance any more or less impressive than consecutively winning or achieving 10 in a row? Still, people wanted Lewis to achieve this landmark. Let's dive into some specific seasons where the Formula One superstar was on the verge of achieving this milestone but fell short due to an unfortunate twist of fate. In 2015, Lewis embarked on a remarkable journey, securing 6 wins in a row. He was almost winning, but engine issues cast a shadow over his dominance, allowing his teammate Nico Rosberg to snatch the win from his grasp. It was a gut-wrenching twist that left the motorsport world in disbelief. In 2016, Lewis had a similar streak, but his tire blew up, shattering his dreams of victory. The roar of disappointment echoed through the pits as Lewis watched his 10 wins slip through his fingers. Isn't that sad? He went unlucky all the time despite performing superbly. Then here comes the memorable 2020 season. Can you recall those moments? Lewis was on fire, notching up 11 wins in 14 races, setting the stage for a potential record-breaking streak. At the 70th anniversary Grand Prix, a pit stop misjudgment and a subsequent 10-second penalty cost him the victory. In Russia, that same year, strategy errors and more penalties compounded his woes. What should have been a comfortable win was spoiled by the consequences of decisions made in the pit lane and on the timing screens. Is this the only reason? It's not. Team decisions make or break Hamilton's pursuit of 10 wins in a row. In many instances, the team's strategic errors played a pivotal role in his missed opportunities. Take, for instance, the 2020 Tuscan Grand Prix. Mercedes instructed Hamilton to stay out on a closing pit lane, leading to his penalty and lost victory chances. Take, for instance, the 2020 Tuscan Grand Prix. Mercedes instructed Hamilton to stay out on a closing pit lane, leading to his penalty and lost victory chances. Similarly, in Russia 2020, team instructions regarding practice starts outside the designated areas resulted in penalties that hampered his race. These instances reflect how team decisions can impact the outcome of a race and potentially Hamilton's quest for 10 consecutive wins. We all know that 2020 was so unpredictable due to the global circumstances. Lewis Hamilton contracted COVID-19, forcing him to miss the Sakir Grand Prix. His substitute, George Russell, had a stellar performance but suffered misfortunes through no fault of his own. If Hamilton had raced, the outcome might have been different, potentially extending his streak. However, the unpredictability of the pandemic and its impact on races was beyond anyone's control, and it played a role in Hamilton's quest for 10 wins in a row. Did you know? Racing isn't just about speed. It's a technical marvel, but not free of errors and glitches. Engine issues, tire troubles, or even a problematic pit stop kept stopping Hamilton's ultimate record. Hit the bell button to get notified about the latest updates regarding Formula One. Are you curious to know how the world remembers these brave souls? What is the aftermath of this terrible fire? Has the Charleston Sofa Superstore been rebuilt? Keep watching to find out. Lewis Hamilton is a name synonymous with speed, skill, and success. But even legends have their moments. Each year, young guns rise, challenging the titans. They're hungry, they're fast, and they want that top spot. Racing against such talent makes 10 wins in a row a mountainous task. With every race, Hamilton has a new chance to rewrite history. And who knows? Maybe that 10-win streak is just around the corner. While Hamilton is undoubtedly a superstar, his success wouldn't be possible without the support of his team, Mercedes. Formula One is a team sport as much as an individual one, and many issues within the team can disrupt the quest for 10 wins in a row. Team strategy, pit stops, and communication between the driver and the pit wall are all vital components of Formula One's success. If any of these misses out, it can result in a race outcome that falls short of victory. Even the best driver needs a top-notch team behind him. The relationship between Hamilton and Mercedes is a testament to that. Do you agree? Regulatory changes are yet another obstacle on Hamilton's path to 10 consecutive wins. Formula One is a sport that continuously evolves, with new rules and regulations introduced to level the playing field and enhance safety. These changes can affect the performance of a team's car and disrupt the status quo. In recent years, we've seen significant alterations to the aerodynamic rules and engine regulations. These changes can require teams to adapt and re-engineer their cars. Sometimes it takes time to find the perfect setup under the new rules. This adjustment period can make it challenging to maintain a long winning streak. Lewis Hamilton's pursuit of 10 wins in a row is a complex and a multifaceted challenge. He has come remarkably close several times, but bad luck and the unpredictability of Formula One have kept this elusive milestone just out of reach. His 7 world titles and numerous records have made him one of the greatest drivers in the sport. Whether he achieves 10 wins in a row or not, his impact on Formula One is undeniable. Stay tuned to this high-octane journey with us. Dive deeper into the world of F1, witness legends in action, and be part of history in the making. Hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more epic F1 tales. We would love to hear from you. See you at the next Grand Prix.